Well, today I decided I was going to try to go check out this sugarcane railway they have. I've said before in a couple of the other videos they have a lot of the island was a big sugarcane plantation, and so I was just trying to check out some of the old stuff that was associated with that today. I just figured I'd cruise around, try to check some of it out. And I thought this was going to be a road up to maybe one of the stations or loading stations for the train, because the trains, one of their train stations is down there, old one, very old. It's all overgrown and everything. It looks like it hasn't run in years. There's like a telegraph station up here, like electrical station up here, but you can't get any closer. It's all barricaded off, and I don't want to deal with it today. So I'm gonna keep on cruising and maybe go check out where the rest of the where the station was. It looks like it's just down here, so we'll catch you back up in a second. But before I go, oh my gosh, I almost forgot to show you the best part. I came up here. Look at the damn view. Huh? Pretty cool. It's a pretty neat neighborhood over here. I was cruising through, but I don't know, I feel awkward just cruising through people's neighborhoods. Can't video record, and that's weird. But it was pretty cool, pretty nice neighborhood. Heavy Maui, Hawaii vibes. So, all right, that's all I got for you. I'm gonna keep on trucking. Well, I came to the sugarcane railway station here. It was supposed to be advertised as like you can ride the train and check out the sugar plantation and all that fun stuff, but here's the station. It definitely looks like it hasn't been used in a few years. I was very hopeful because I thought maybe there was another track somewhere, because I saw the first track and I saw clearly the track was not being used. I thought maybe there was another track, but no, that's the same track I saw earlier. So I don't think we're gonna get a ride on the sugarcane train. It looks like nobody's had a ride on this thing in years. Wow. I always get a kick out of like abandoned places, so I thought I'd share this. And I was a little disappointed to find I wasn't gonna get to ride the train, but it doesn't look like anybody's rode the train in a few years. Wow. Old ticket booth. Must be some kind of elevator to help people in wheelchairs up onto the train. Old cane car. Huh. Big nasty boys growing out where the track once was. There we go. The sugarcane train. Puka-Koli Station. I'm sure I butchered that, but that's okay. What's this with these, like, some of they sold? Oh no, it must have been some kind of sign. Well, you can tell it probably would have been a super cool place. I'm just kind of sad that it's shut down. Probably too expensive to keep the old train running. This end up. I like it. Yeah, there's the old station, another old station deck right here. Right here's where you would have boarded the train, presumably. Pretty cool. Kind of sad it's not open. This must have been like their office area up there or something. It all looks... I walked over there and they got cameras and stuff everywhere, and I think what I saw, one of it was like a real estate firm or something like that up there. So it's not a train station anymore, and it's not going to be for some time. Oh, look at that old sign over there. That's pretty cool. Go check that out. Wow. I want to say it's been closed for a while, but a lot of times before places close, all of their, everything kind of goes to where they let everything go before the place closes. They're not going to keep up with maintenance if they know they're just going to close the place. So I want to say it's been closed for a long time, but this may have only been closed for a few years, But that sign's certainly old. Look at this old railroad crossing. I haven't seen one like that in years. Wow. So, as far as I know, it might have just closed 2 years ago, but I don't know, we got rope lights on here. Those are fairly modern. Still got the rope lights in the tree for the railroad place. Kind of cool. I don't think there's any danger of a train coming through here. That's for sure. More likely to get hit by a car standing in the road like a fool than I am get run down by the train. I wonder how far you're really allowed to go down that. Probably not very far. Probably, I'm not even sure that's technically a road, but there's no gate locking it off, so maybe I'll cruise down there just a little bit, see how far down the tracks I can get. That one's definitely closed off. There is no sign that says trespassing, but it definitely doesn't look friendly. So we'll cruise over and see if I can find some more cool railroad stuff. If I don't find no more railroad stuff, that's the end of this video, but I figured I'd show you this cool little place that, well, it probably would have been a really cool little place. It's real pretty. It's interesting how, like, a lot of the, the nature's taking itself back, but of course the part where they've decided to open up those offices, it still looks, nicely manicured. Alright, back on the road. There's a big fancy coffee farm over there. Some of the plantation over yonder. I'm up in this, like, neighborhood development, like subdivision development, and they're like turning this was all, I guess, farm fields, and they're turning it into neighborhoods. But it looks like they built this road, I would say 10 years ago, at least 15 years ago. So maybe they've been trying to build houses up here, but the land is too damn expensive, so just nobody's pulled the trigger on it. I'm not sure. You can see down there they're doing some, maybe you can't see it from here, but they're doing some construction on it. That's not the reason I came up here. The reason I came up here is I did go down that little dirt road that I had saw earlier, and I found what I believe to be the sugarcane train and its station, and perhaps its service station. However, they're doing construction like right next to it. It looks like they're actually tearing down some of the old structures for the sugarcane train. And I really want to get in there and take some pictures and take a look at it. But there's big signs and a bunch of people over there, so I might just sneak down there and politely ask, hey, can I go in and take a look? Sometimes that works out for me, sometimes that doesn't. So we're going to cruise down there, and we're going to try and see if we can get a look at some of them trains. It's all for the trains, man. It's all for the trains. All right, we'll see what happens. Must have been an unloading station, maybe? Maybe a processing station? You can see some of the old cars from here. I might try to walk around and see if I can get a better look. Oh, there you go. A little bit better look. With the no trespassing signs again. But really cool train cars. And there's this frickin' engine! Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? Oh, I want to go take a look at it so bad. There's another one! Oh, it's a Plymouth! Look at it! Look at it! In all of its glory. I'm gonna walk up just a little closer. Just come on. How can you not? Ugh. Look at that thing. That thing is sick. I won't go any farther than the stupid sign. Look at these old tracks. You can hear them back there working. I don't know how the hell they must just not be able to hear me. Oh, look at the other engine. There's two of them in there. Two old steamers. Engine number 3. And that one's just got a star on the front of it. pretty fucking decent. Pretty fucking decent. I wonder if they're ever gonna restore this, open the shit back up. I wonder. Maybe they just got shut down because of COVID. I mean, shrubbery like this can grow really fast in a year. I mean, it's been a year and a couple of months since the start of COVID. I'm sure Maui's got really, really tight laws and all that shit. Oh man, I really want to go back there. Words cannot express. But I also really just don't want to deal with getting in trouble out of state. Wow, look at those things. They're beautiful. I really would like a close-up view of that. Wow. Pretty cool though. At least I can say I found the damn cars. I am a little curious just to see where this other little road goes. This other road doesn't have a no trespassing sign on it. It didn't have one down there either. I think it might be like a county access road or something. Or a bike trail perhaps. Per my, oh look at the old switch. Got an old switch there and everything. It's awesome. I'm really sad they didn't hear me when I came up there and started yelling, because I do want to go check those trains out. It's really cool. Old building. Just walking the tracks like a fucking drifter. Ooh. Well, maybe we'll cruise down here a little bit. I don't know if that's moped accessible or not. I'm not sure what I'll see back there, but it's worth a try. We'll go for a little cruise and see what we see. Train station. And what appears to be a service house. But there's like a lot of signage that says don't come here. And I kind of just want to go over there. But I also don't want to deal with any trouble. So, I don't know. We're going to see if we can find a more like direct, obvious way in where I can, you know, say something to the effect of, oh, hey, I didn't see the sign or something. Because right there is not the spot. They got big signage up that says don't enter here. Super sad because I was excited to go down there and take a look. I don't know, we might just walk down there anyways. If we get caught, we get caught. We just play the tourist card. I'm doing it. Fuck it. Let's see. Trees down here. Fuck them. Trying to walk briskly here and get out of wide open view. Maybe I can buy myself a little more time back here. Looks like an old rock processing or maybe a sugar mill crusher. It's a boiler section of a boiler tube from a train, all cut open. Oh shit, there's somebody back here. Oh, maybe I'll just walk up and ask if I can take a couple pictures. Hello? Hello? Oh man, I really don't want to be back here if there's people. Hello? Bummer. I don't want to be back here and scare somebody and fucking cause a trouble. Well, I guess we'll bugger on out of here then. It was going to be cool. You can see some of the old trains back there. I'm sure they got the engine and stuff in there. But I don't want to... I've overdone it already. I don't want to piss anybody off. You can see they got some old equipment and stuff back here, probably from the sugar canes. Anybody here? Bummer. I don't want to get it. I don't want to go in there and somebody's working and they didn't hear me or whatever and scare them and get in trouble. So we're just gonna fuck off. Defeated on our adventurizing. I hear a power tool nearby. It's too bad. There's a cool old train car they still got sitting up there. Wonder if I can see anything if I go the other way. And I can just say I tried to get a hold of people, but nobody answered. There's that old building. I'm pretty sure that's their old service building. It might have been a station, but I doubt it. Usually those are like service stations where they bring all the cars in and work on them and stuff like that. Man, it really sucks. I was excited for a second because I saw the trucks. I was like, well, hell yeah, maybe we can get a first class tour of this place. Oh yeah, you can see. So, update on the train situation. Apparently there's a guy back there, but apparently he's not real friendly. And you know, maybe I can come back a little later and try yelling for him again. Maybe he'll be not working on something if he hear me. But I guess he's not real friendly to begin with, so that might not be the best way to go. But the guy I met, he said this line, it still goes all the way to Lahaina. And in Lahaina, there's a turntable that would turn the train around so that it could go back the other way. And apparently the turntable is still there. I have got to see this turntable. He says I can ride on this little dirt road here, and the dirt road is, you know, a service road for the tracks. So it follows along the old rail route, and I think that would be a super fun trip. So we're gonna do that. I've also noticed this seems like a narrow gauge rail system, so it might be a completely unique rail system to Hawaii, meaning it would make it very hard to work on and find parts and stuff for these trains because everything else is on a different system. Like this looks like narrow gauge. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna cruise down this dirt road as far as I can and hopefully find this this turntable. I'm excited. We'll see what happens. Maybe even come back here and try to give the old crotchety man a try. Sometimes you just got to take some interest in, you know, the old crotchety man's hobby, and maybe he'll let you in and take a look. So I'm gonna keep cruising on down, see what else I can find. So far our insider wisdom has been true. It looks like we're following right along the train tracks here. I don't know, hopefully this gets us to that turntable. I'm gonna cut you back in if something more exciting happens, but so far our intel has been good.